Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so now that I have all of my new units awakened, I wanted to do a quick showcase of the new Super Saiyan 3 team that I am running on the global version, thanks to the addition of some very cool cards that have very much improved the team, fixed up a lot of holes that the Super Saiyan 3 category was kind of needing. The category was always very strong offensively, but they didn't really have much defense outside of the STR Vegeta, and then of course LR Goku. As long as you don't get his 18 key super, you can choose to avoid it, and then he keeps that very high level of defense and can tank really well. But unfortunately, his 12 key super doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So oh damn it, this is one of the rotations I wanted and it was already set up. I shouldn't have floated off that Goku. But so yeah, these two new cards are the main inclusions, because they are going to be main rotation units. So we have the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, who is of course a defensive unit, and then Gohan is kind of his opposite and is an offensive unit. Trunks will stack up his defense and Gohan his attack. He can reach some pretty decent attack numbers, and he has become the new best link partner for LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because they have all the typical Super Saiyan links. They do have Shattering the Limit, which obviously a large amount of the Super Saiyan 3 team previously had Fierce Battle, and then of course the Gohan also has Experienced Fighters, which is a really decent attack link that Goku didn't really have someone to sync up with that also had Shattering the Limit. So it's a very, very good addition. He triggers all of his important links apart from obviously Legendary Power. And then of course we have the physical Xeno Vegeta. So mine is only 55%, but I wanted to include him on the team just because I don't like to use the STR Super Saiyan 3 Ape Goku, because when he transforms, like, it's just, that's not what you want. You're running the Super Saiyan 3 team so you can see your Super Saiyan 3s do crazy things and do huge amounts of damage and things like that, not turn into a golden ape and do a little bit of damage for a couple of turns. So I just, like, even though he's the only real attack support unit that you can run that covers the whole team, I just don't really like using him, because the every time he transforms, it feels like it's ruined the event for me. So we'll put this Xeno Vegeta in here instead. He builds up his defense a little bit. Unfortunately, he probably is slightly worse than the STR Goku, but I didn't pull him. I guess really to make the team as strong as it could be, I would use the Goku instead of the Vegeta if I had him, because he always guards against all attacks. So now we have to float Goku off again, so we might not see him for a little while. We will eventually get to see him linked up with Gohan, and we can start getting off some 18 key supers with him. I chose to go on Boss Rush 6 and actually remembered to bring items, because once we get to the Hirudegarn fight, Goku does extra damage, so we can try and time it out right so we can use the flute items and then get Goku an 18 key super on Hirudegarn, and he should deal a pretty ridiculous amount of damage. So yeah, linked up with Vegeta we have Super Saiyan 3 Trunks. Really good defensive unit. His passive is chance based, so it can not activate, but he has a chance to guard against all attacks, which, as you can see there, his passive went off double digits from Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's super attack. So as long as his passive activates, he's pretty much as good defensively as Vegeta, and mine is only 69%, so I would say that that is pretty good. So let's put you in front of them, since you have type advantage, and then we'll do this. We're probably going to clear the entirety of the Bardock event before we get our LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku rotation set up, but at least then he should allow us to blast our way through the Hirudegarn event very, very quickly. But yeah, everyone on the team is very strong. My Bardock is Rainbow, and so is the friend here. So as you can see, once they super attack, they basically take no damage as well. Like, the team has always been really strong and full of impressive units that can deal out lots of damage, but the defense really was where the team was lacking. you could very easily start getting through Dokkan events with, you know, getting down to like half health or below. And then depending on the event and the typings of your units and which enemy you're fighting, you could get into that sort of space where if the wrong unit takes a super attack, you could actually die. Now, obviously, you know, back in the day, events always used to be like that. But now, most Dokkan events, like all the strong category teams, can easily clear them without even having to think about using an item. But Super Saiyan 3 was very, very weak defensively outside of Vegeta, so you could definitely take rather large amounts of damage. Units like Gotenks and the Tech Angel Goku are very hard hitting units, but they have no real defense. Even with Gotenks, the Tech one, getting his easy A and getting that defensive boost added in, it's just not quite on the level you want for a defensive unit, especially on things like Super Battle Road. So we finally have Goku linked up with Gohan here. As you can see, they give each other tons of ki, so very easy to get the 18 ki super with Goku. I don't think Gohan will take Bardock out here, even though he has been stacking up his attack. So 1.67 million for a non-Dokkan Fest exclusive, minus 69%. And then, yeah, he took 100 damage on the normal attack back. And then, yeah, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku gonna easily clear that one up. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing the kind of damage he's going to do to Hirudegarn if we can pull that off. So, but yeah, the fact that this Heroes banner and these new units finally coming to Global, they've definitely breathed some new life into the Super Saiyan 3 team. So now I am very much looking forward to seeing what kind of new potential Super Saiyan 3 units we could get in the future. Because there's still a few characters that we haven't seen. There's been a lot of speculation about the 300 million download stuff. And one of the more like out there ones that I saw was Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Vegito as the dual Dokkan Fest. And personally, I think that would be amazing because, you know, the whole point of this video is I love the Super Saiyan 3 category team. Like, I'm really excited that they're now, like, much improved. So, I would love a Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta or Vegito because they could have pretty decent selection of abilities from the existing Vegetos and Gogetas and then put onto the Super Saiyan 3 team. Someone like the Vegito, if they kept him as a very defensive unit, especially if he had, like, counters, he would be such an awesome addition to this team, especially for things like Super Battle Road. So let me know down below if we could see a new Super Saiyan 3 that hasn't been in the game yet. Which character would you choose? So I'll be interested to see what you guys think. So, oh, we're going to get the Dokkan attack with Gohan, damn it. I wasn't watching that bar. So I really wanted to see Goku getting this full 24 key super attack here. So I might just skip the numbers and then maybe we won't take him out in one go. Because I think if you miss all of it, you don't really do any much more damage than you would have done with a normal super attack, I think. Because your attack stat is pretty much the same. So yeah, that feels about right. But yeah, Gohan already, even though Trunks is the more defensively based unit, Gohan already able to tank for very little damage. Wow. 11.5 million, okay. So when you use the flutes, it's the next turn that they're drained, isn't it? So we'd have to use them both now. But that should work. So let's do this. And then I might do the I might even use the Future Bulma on the next turn so we can give Goku a ton of extra attack. I really want to see a nice, ridiculously high damage number on Hirudegarn. So, but yeah, fortunately, because this is our more defensive rotation, this turn we won't deal anywhere near as much damage. Plus, of course, he can always still do that for the duration of this turn. So, yeah, at least that ensures that he's going to survive. Wow, he touched that as well. Are we actually going to land a hit on this first turn? Come on, Xeno Vegeta. I also really, really like the Xeno Vegeta and Goku super attacks, because those units came out just when they'd started putting those extra like close-ups and things into super attacks. And so I think they were among the first of the, like, you know, not Dokkan Fest exclusive units that had some of the more impressive looking super attacks. So they are very, very good. So yeah, Gohan won't take him out by himself. So there we go. You can get all of these green orbs. Look at that. That is absolutely perfect. And then yeah, let's go ahead and use this for 25% extra attack. And well, we won't need to super attack with Bardock, so I don't even need to see if there's a better path for the orbs there. So just under 2 mil for the Gohan with an item. That is obviously the max attack we would see out of him. Still pretty decent, especially because he only has one dupe. So 5.4 million attack stat for Goku, but we do bonus damage. Wow. So an 18 million damage crit. So there you go. That is how ridiculously good Goku can be with Super Saiyan 3 Gohan as his link partner. So even ignoring the fact that we obviously do bonus damage, our attack stat was 5.4 million, and that's without a support unit. So if you do choose to run the Ape Goku, you're going to be giving him an extra attack boost as well. So I really do love the LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku card. He's kind of dropped off the conversation because I feel like he's probably in the middle tiers of the summonable LRs. So because he's not near the top or near the bottom, I feel like nobody really talks about him anymore. Because especially now he can be run on the Goku family team, so he's not just on the Super Saiyan 3 team, which I feel probably held him back in a lot of people's opinion because the Super Saiyan 3 team wasn't a super popular team to run. But let me know what you think down below. Do you have LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku? I think he's a great unit. For me, he was my first Rainbow Summonable LR, so he'll always have a special place. So, but anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.